Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina called on world leaders to stop war and conflict. UN Security Council rejected the proposal that Russia raised for a ceasefire in the Palestinian Gaza Strip. BNP is conspiring to sabotage by bringing terrorists from all over the country to Dhaka, said Kadir. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mytv English News. I'm Zaman with you in the newsroom today. You're watching the headlines. Now, the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has said that war is now ringing all over the world, but Bangladesh doesn't want war. She called on world leaders to stop war and conflict. She said these things at the Awami League Women's Rally at Ganobhavan after the inauguration of Joita Tower in Dhanmondi in the capital. She pointed out the role of Awami League in ensuring the empowerment of women and severely criticized BNP Jamaat, pointing out that women have played a leading role in the struggling of the country, including the restoration of democracy. The Prime Minister said that the government is working for the overall development of the people of the country and the establishment of women's rights. The head of the government also commented that it is never possible to develop society by neglecting women. Security Council, the most powerful body of United Nations, rejected proposals that Russia raised for a ceasefire in the Palestinian Gaza Strip. Russian ambassador to the United Nations Vasily Nebenzia proposed the resolution at the Security Council meeting on Monday. Nebenzia's proposal called for a ceasefire in Gaza and condemnation of the killing of civilians in Israel and Palestine, as well as the release of the Israeli and other nationals held hostage by Hamas, the creation of humanitarian aid corridors, and safe evacuation of civilians. The demand for safe passage was also included. After the proposal was introduced at the meeting, 4 of the 15 permanent provisional member states of the Security Council voted in favor of it, and 4 other states, including the United States, voted against it. Awami League General Secretary and Road Transport and Bridges Minister Ubaidul Qadir said that as long as the people of Bangladesh are with Sheikh Hasina, no message or ultimatum will be of any use. The government will not budge from the constitution. He said this in the morning at Dhaka University Laboratory School and College in the program titled Sheikh Russell Diptimoy Nirvik Nirmal Durjoy. Ubaidul Qadir said that the BNP is conspiring to sabotage by bringing terrorists from all over the country to Dhaka, to which the government is ready to respond. BNP Vice Chairman Shamsuzzaman Dulu said that Bangladesh's new sun will rise by December. He said this while addressing the chief guest at Shishu Kollan Bhavan in the capital in the morning. He also said that Awami League leaders have become disoriented due to BNP's movement. Miscreants killed expatriates' wife and 2 children in Brahmanbaria's Bancharampur. This murder happened in Chashiani area of Ayubpur Union of the Upazila in the morning. The deceased were Jessie Akhtar, wife of Saudi Arabian expatriate Shah Alam, his elder son Mahin, and younger son. According to the police, the owner of that house, Shah Alam, is in Saudi Arabia. His wife and 2 sons lived in the house. In the morning, the housekeeper called a lot, but no one was opening the gate. Later, when people from neighborhood came and opened the gate and entered, they found the dead bodies of Shah Alam's wife and 2 children lying on the floor and in the toilet. A Jubo League worker named Ripon Hussain was hacked to death by miscreants in Jessore. 3 people were injured in the incident. Eyewitnesses said that Ripon was coming towards Dartana area in a rickshaw around 8 p.m. on Monday. When he arrived at Agoroni Circle, 7 or 8 miscreants stabbed Ripon and ran away. Local rescued them and took them to the hospital where emergency department doctors declared Ripon dead. The police have identified the killers. Police operations are underway to arrest those involved. Now international news. Two Swedish citizens have been shot dead in Belgium. Police are looking for the gunman in this incident. Another person was injured in the gunman's attack. The attack happened in Brussels, the capital of Belgium. The attack was carried out by a person claiming to be a member of the Islamic State. He posted a picture on the social media Facebook. The assailant fled the scene soon after the attack on Monday local time. Eric Van, a spokesperson for the Federal Prosecutor's Office, said it was being investigated as a possible terrorist attack after a social media post claiming responsibility for the attack. We're about to the end. The headlines once again. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina called on world leaders to stop war and conflict. UN Security Council rejected the proposal that Russia raised for a ceasefire in the Palestinian Gaza Strip. BNP is conspiring to sabotage by bringing terrorists from all over the country to Dhaka, said Kadir. 2 Swedish citizens have been shot dead in Belgium, another person injured. That's all for now. To watch our news online, please visit youtube/mytvnews. To watch our old programs, please visit youtube/mytvbangla. Our next news bulletin will be telecast at 7:30 p.m. in Bangla. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.